Chelsea should catch this Barcelona Highline, November 25th, exactly 1 month from now. God, please spare all our lives. We must all be there to witness it. We'll see whether it's Chelsea or Barcelona fans that lied. Because the more I watch Barca's defense this season, the more I know why Chelsea fans are so confident that they just catch the Barca Highline. Listen to Chelsea fans attentively. I want the Highline, not that they want Barca. Hansi Flick, this Highline is irresponsible, is reckless, is careless at this point. There is no advantage to it. I don't see the advantage. What was the advantage last season? Most times you kill the game in the first 20 minutes. But in the last 4 games, in the first 20 minutes, teams are outplaying you. You're not playing anything. First 20 minutes of the game, you had only 39% possession. Sevilla was dominating you. Yes, it was not a penalty. What they did for Araujo was a wrong call. But they gave you your own penalty and you missed it. Oh yeah, wait, you there. Like the video now, subscribe and share. That is the only way you can support the channel and me for free. So do it right now. Continue enjoying the video. What is this Highline? What is the advantage of it? It's reckless. It is not every time Highline. Apart from it being not helpful to the team at all, it is not helpful to your players. Every time they are running backward, they'll get injured. One pass from Copama, Estevao, Enzo, or Caicedo. That's all. He's open. 4. You considered all the goals that you did not consider against PSG. I came outside and told you people that PSG outplayed you. That you were lucky to win that game, lose that game 2-1. People were coming outside saying, this decision, that decision not going in your favor. Trying to say, Nuno Mendes should have gotten a red card. What nonsense are you saying? Watch the game and analyze the game. Every team right now is playing Barcelona with one tactic. Let's just be compact, small, just small defensively, and just one chance on the counter we beat Barca. Every team has the blueprint to dismantle Barca with one pass. 3 of the goals Sevilla scored today came from breaking your Highline. 3. The only other one came from a penalty. Do you think that is normal? If Sevilla players could finish properly, this match ends at least 7. 7. And I look at the players too. Lewandowski, I've said this season that next season Barca has to be looking for a new striker. He has done great, but he's aging badly and his best days are behind him. Badagry Abi Bajaj, what do they call him? What are you doing there? The misses are too poor. In the last 2 games, misses have cost you 2. When you are supposed to pull back the game 2-2, you go and miss a chance. And you know that you still you are in, God, Hansi Flick, you are playing a Champions League game against PSG. And in the 97th minute or so, I'm seeing your Highline. What are you doing Highline for there? I just saw a picture today. Champions League final against PSG when he was coaching Bayern. He was still playing this Highline. So for you Barca fans that think he will change this Highline soon, it's a lie. He is very stubborn on this Highline something. I'm sure that's one of the reasons he left Bayern Munich. It is not a sustainable style of football. It has to be, you have to regulate it. You have to moderate it. There are teams you can do this against. And there are times in game that you move the line deeper. Nobody should even come outside there today and try and blame Araujo. He has turned up for you guys in many other games. This is pure recklessness from Hansi Flick and no other body. It is only him that I'll look at. And we are without Yamal today. We are without Rafinha. We are without Garcia. Granted, they would have made differences. But I've seen these exact things happen with all these players on the pitch. Yamal was there. Rafinha was there. When Inter Milan pumped you 4 goals. Inter Milan pumped you 4 goals. And you are telling me that you go to the Champions League final and beat PSG. There are bigger problems right now than the goal chances, than missing chances and stuff like that. The biggest problem right now is that every single football club has watched Barca and has said to themselves, oh boy, let's not just concede in the first 20 minutes. Let's not just allow them score goals anyhow. Let's just defend well. Not even one kind of crazy defending. No, let's just defend well. We can even defend if we like with 8 men behind the ball. We'll defend and just keep 2 in front that can do a 1-2 or keep 1 that has space. If Madrid has sense in their Clasico, if you have any sense, just defend well. Put Mbappe and Vinicius at the front. That's all. Let them just be on side. Just don't be offside. What was saving Barca last season? Offside, 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 offside. And I knew that this thing will go. You cannot be relying on a system and it's offside, offside, offside. That is your main defense mechanism. These are not robots. These are humans. And the main person that was making that offside system work has left. Inigo Martinez. That was the main member of that offside line. Now that Inigo Martinez has gone, the other centre backs there don't have the composure. They don't have the leadership and the intelligence to arrange the back line to tell them, oh yeah, step up, oh yeah, step back. Most times now, players are onside. So the offside trap, what was Barca boasting of last season? Offside trap, offside trap, offside trap. And you go enter as a flick offside trap. Barca will play a match and concede 4 offside goals. What these teams go back and say to themselves this summer, okay, what will we do to beat this Barca is, let's just train to be onside. It is not hard to train to be onside. It is not hard to train to be onside. Teams have now trained themselves to be onside. They're onside, they score their goal. Or at least, they'll even get 3 chances to score. Because each match, expect at least 3 offside chances. I mean, 3 highline chances from Barca. Barca's highline is food now. It is food. It is charity that Hansi Flick is giving to everybody. And it is reckless. It is very, very reckless. I'm not happy with it at all. Because when I tune into Barcelona football, it is to watch great football. Now, like this, I'm not seeing the fruits of the highline. I came here after and said that this highline is a risk-reward system. Last season, the reward outweighed the risk. The only scenario where the risk did not outweigh the reward was that it was in that Champions League versus Inter Milan. And if that Champions League game had ended differently, who knows what would have happened? Maybe Barca would have won a quadruple. But it didn't. And this season, the dividends are gone. The advantages are gone. Totally gone. One of the biggest advantages of this highline is that you are suffocating your opponents. You are pushing them to one side of the pitch. But right now, Barca is not maintaining possession properly in those places. One small pass that is mistaken. One pass is just loaded on top. Barca centre-backs are not fast. The only people that are fast running backward is Balde and maybe, what's his name? Araujo, who actually saved the chance because there was one chance where this guy was running in behind. What's his name? Alexis Sanchez. And Araujo recovered well. So what are the advantages currently? The beautiful football is not there. Barca last season, in the first 20 minutes of a game, they have pumped a team 3 goals. They did that thing consistently for like 10 games. First 20 minutes, at least 2 goals. Most times 3-4 goals. The game is dead. At that point, they are just training. But this season is gone. The sharpness is gone. And there are many reasons to that. The energy levels have also obviously dropped. Why? Because when you are playing a highline, you are covering miles and many kilometers running backwards. Many meters running backwards to your post. It is tiring. It is not easy to be covering every blade of grass like that. Pedri was on the pitch today. He gave an assist. But Pedri did not drop his masterclass because Pedri is tired. He's gassed. He's exhausted. Many of these players are gassed. It would be lazy of any Barcelona fan to come outside and blame the referee or anything like that. No. We know Barca. We know what Barca stands for. Barcelona is a club that wins and thrives above these things. Many times, these things even go in their favor. Frankie de Jong in midfield against PSG. Another referee could have easily given him a red card for that challenge on Nuno Mendes. There was that one that Rafinha did which day in La Liga, where I was surprised that was not a red card. So these things, they go in your favor or go against you. The cocoa is Barca playing good football? That is it. Barca fans, are you playing your last 4 games? Can you tell me that you have played beautiful football? You won Newcastle. I came out and said, this is not Barca football. They did very well. Away from home. That was the main reason. Well, that didn't make me really criticize it. But there were some performances I watched. I was like, no. And throughout this season, Barca has not been that Barca of last season. No. Barca has not destroyed teams early and killed games off in the first half. Most times they have to do comeback wins. They start games extremely poorly. That's one of the biggest problems of Barca currently. They start games extremely poorly. And teams can grow into the game, you know. Their tactic of defending, make I just catch the highlight. That is all. Defense, it is very straightforward. to beat Barcelona 101. Defend well. Not well, oh. Not haram football well. Just be compact defensively. And just aim for the high line. That is all. That is just the blueprint I've given you. See, right now I can coach a team. I can go and carry small boys. Let's go and play Barcelona. Please just defend for me. That's all. Just cope with your man. Just cope. Just defend. 1 chance, 2 chance, 3 chance, 4 chance. We will get at least 5 to 7 chances. Let's just score 3. I've beaten Barca. That is the blueprint in 2025. How to, as at October 2025, how to beat Hansi Flick's Barca. That is it now. And as much as I'm looking at Barca, some of these players, you need slapping. Some of you. Lewandowski, you're a leader in this team. You have to do better. You have to do better. The only offensive player that did well today was Marcus Rashford. Omo, you have been a shame this season. Bajaj came off the bench. He's not ready for Barca level. Ferran Torres stunk up the pitch. Koundé has not been up to it at all. He has been poor. Gerard Martin has gone back to default settings. The centre-back pairing, poor too. Chesney, poor. He saved Barca sometimes in this game, but obviously, Garcia was missed. The chance conversion is poor. It's terrible currently. And Barca has to do better. They have to do better. 4 goals to Sevilla. 4. You have paid for the goals that you did not concede against PSG. Football, no, they lie. It will catch up with you. No matter how long. It can be a year or 2, but it will catch up with you. And Hansi Flick now, it is all on you. Moderate this high line. And as much as I want to blame Hansi Flick too, I look at the Barca board. I look at the rules that La Liga has placed on Barcelona. Barcelona has won the league, but how could they strengthen their team? They couldn't strengthen their team much. Only Joan Garcia and Rashford, when their neighbors and all their rivals are doing many crazy things, but because of their financial situation, which I would say they put themselves in, but then the rules of La Liga sometimes are too strict to me. I look at Hansi Flick and his system and I want to blame it, but then where are the reinforcements? Who have they really brought into the squad to help? Who can we say is a Pedri backup? Who can we say is a De Jong backup now that can even try and replicate this level of football they play? La Masia is great. It produces gems. But then, a football club is still known for signing players, for buying players. It is still a business after all. And the summer transfer window that Barca had was poor. And it's really showing. Especially with all the injuries that they have. It was really poor. I don't think this Champions League that Barcelona has coveted and wanted for years is coming back. This football I'm seeing, I don't see it happening. I'm really disappointed. I've really been let down recently. If Hansi Flick does not fix up, it is still early days. You have time. There's time for it to change many things. There's time for it to do better, Hansi Flick. There's much time. I believe that you can change up. You can learn. You have to learn how to moderate. You have to learn how to adapt. It must not always be back. It must not always be a do or die affair. There are times where you have to just change something in your system. This Highline is self-sabotage now. You are killing yourself and killing the club and killing the players. You have to do better. And I believe you figure it out. One of my favorite managers in the world, and I trust you. This is a tough patch. Every manager faces it. But I believe it's doing better. This thing is happening now. So that you can change up. You can know how to, adapt and tweak your system to produce better results. So thank you very much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, subscribe, and share. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, Barcelona fans. I think my man of the match today is this Carmona right back guy. He dropped a very great performance and he scored that goal against Chesney, I think, to make it 3-1. I mean, if Bajaj had finished that chance, it was directly from a Badagry miss that they scored on the counter-attack. So, unbelievable stuff. 4-1. Unbelievable. Like the video, please subscribe and share. And make sure you shop at the Adidas Stick store for any jersey at all right now. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Adidas Sticks is out. Peace out.